Hello, y'all. It's 8:54 p.m. So I decided to not even do a part two on the previous video. So, um, truthers shouldn't try to. If you're supposed to be a truther, you shouldn't try to silence another truther, or a TI should not try to silence another TI. You know, so I don't know. I'm just emotionally hurt right now, and I don't know, like the same people who have something to say about my videos, they obsessively watch and then thumbs down all of my videos, and they obsessively watch and then thumbs down and then try to control what I should and shouldn't talk about or what I should and shouldn't say on my videos. And so just you willfully forcing yourself to watch videos of a person who you despise so much. You don't have that power or authority to you know, force me to quit doing videos or leave YouTube. You know, so you know, what my specific kind of I mean, we all targeted differently, and um we're all targeted differently, and we all handle our targeting differently. And some of us, we grew up with different kinds of traumas, you know, and they would be like, girl, shut up. I've been through worse than you. I had this happen to me and I had that happen to me, and you don't see me running around like a jackass complaining or whatever. But, you know, you ain't been in foster care and in a cult like me, you know. I had been suspected, people have suspected that I, might have Asperger syndrome, and I'm considered disabled. So if you say you're targeted, but you're seen by society as mentally normal, you know, you haven't, dealt with, you know, being 22 years old and still being treated like a punished child with no freedom rights, or, having to deal with both a foster family and a biological family who try to control you and who won't allow you to make your own decisions, and just, force handicap you when you're more capable than they want you to be, you know. So it's like I have to do my own rehabilitation and deprogramming from everything. And it's not my fault I'm hypersensitive. Um, and I don't do well with, you know, ignoring everything and holding everything in. Um, if you go on Twitter, people are just not putting it up on YouTube, but if you go on Twitter and Facebook, some people posting all their experiences on there. You know, on Twitter and Facebook, and I don't know why everybody thinks that everybody should just shut up about targeting now. I don't know about before 2019, but last year, YouTube was exploding before coronavirus earlier this year. YouTube was exploding with a lot of people talking about being targeted. Excuse me. So, as I said, after COVID-19, I realized that, more people had, I noticed that more people, disappeared off YouTube. I don't know where they went. So, hold on, y'all. Let me get, hold on. So, I just turned off this, because I'm trying to talk lower for a few seconds. Um, they had these people from the room over there came and moved over here after the military vet had moved from next door. Like, why the hell they couldn't stay across the hall? So I just heard some thumping against the bed. I mean against the wall. And so I just heard some thumping against the wall. And you know, I'm just kind of, I'm like, why didn't they stay where they were? Why they come over here? You know, come right by me. And so there's a lady and a little boy, her son. Her son was giving me that, the type of looks that child perps give, you know. And the lady, like, she had, like, no, like, rotten gums and no teeth at the front. And so, well, I mean, I hope they're not perps, but as long as they quiet, I'm all right. But I'm like, why you move from over there and come next door when the other people leave out, you know? So I'm saying I'm just hoping for no trouble from them. Um, but you know, I just wish they wouldn't freaking move over here, But well, it's like, well, I don't know. I mean, I did the video asking, if I make too many videos, but I don't know why everybody wants to everybody wants to make everybody shut up. They've had targeted people who died and they didn't even have a social media platform, excuse me, and they were forced to die in silence, um, or get killed in silence. They're gonna kill us anyway. So if I'm supposed to be compliant with being silent, the MK Ultra no talk silence programming, the best kept secret, you know, um, some if the Bible would say to expose evil, but then professed Christians would be like, a real a real Christian wouldn't go around filming gang stalkers. So I feel safer when I do put them on film and put it up on YouTube for y'all to see. I feel safer. Um, and plus, I emotionally fragile and sensitive. My feelings get hurt easily. I'm hypersensitive with everything. And, they're vibrating my feet right now, and they were vibrating me heavy yesterday and today. And, you can be quiet and minding your own business, and then there'll just be this random harassment thing or whatever, and it seemed like, I guess, if there was a real TI community, is close to dead now. But now I can't even be I don't even consider myself part of any community anymore. But I'm doing videos because this helps me feel better. And the idea of me having to, I can't handle, holding in my frustrations and emotions. Um, you know, and it seems like only the popular fakes are allowed to expose anything. It's just a fake skit that they're doing that gets a lot of attention and go viral among the so-called TI community. And they probably did some witchcraft spell to make themselves, viral and popular. And nobody's gonna shun them and make them shut up. You know, it's like, and then if I go out in the street like I did today in public, and there was a form of harassment, and I told y'all about how the fake TI person would get mad at me and yell at me and say, "Ignore!" You know, if I gotta deal with the harassment, I end up having an emotional meltdown. You know, so me putting them on film, it seemed like, it helps me feel better and overcome, a meltdown or an outburst or going off. It helps keep my sanity. Because when I exposed that fake TI perp last year, for he falsely accused me of being a perp, but then told me I need to be locked up in a mental institution. Well, you're not a real TI if you tell me I need to be locked up in a mental institution. So when he tried to say, don't have no real evidence, but just talk, 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 talk. And after that video was when they started harassing me with thumbs down on every video, and I've been getting it ever since. And even on this channel, they follow me everywhere, and like even on this channel, I can never have a perfect video with 0 thumbs down. I can be talking about how beautiful the birds sound chirping in the morning, or the beautiful sunrise, or anything else in nature, the ocean waves at the beach. And y'all will thumbs down that too, like as if, no, you're not supposed to talk about that, stick to targeting, or they might take me the wrong way and be like, oh, she even thinks that the frogs croaking is gang stalk noise harassment. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. But I do say that, the pests or whatever, y'all know what pests I'm talking about. I feel like they're, harassing me and stuff, insects and stuff, or rodents or whatever pests that, the perps might send. But, so, I would never accuse a frog or anything like that, a frog or a squirrel of gang stalking me. But one time I made a joke about when the squirrel was begging me for food, and I was trying to have some positive humor, and I got shunned for that too. I was just only playing, just joking, so if they would take me the wrong way and falsely accuse me of saying that the ocean waves are gang stalking me, just because I put a video up. And I'm like, wait a minute, I never, now, like, y'all trying to make me out to be crazier than what y'all, want to make me out to be, you know. So I never would say anything about the ocean gang stalking me. How would I say that if I love going to the beach? I love swimming. I love the sounds of the natural ocean waves. I love everything about, well, take people away and just let me be by myself. And I love everything about the beach, except the only thing I hate is, rip currents and the risk of drowning. So, it would be scary to be all by myself at a beach, with no other human being. Like, I wouldn't even, I'd be too scared to get in the water all by myself, but I like peace and serenity at the beach, but unfortunately they'll have their noise campaigns over there too. So I haven't gotten to go to the beach in a long time and get in the water. Um, so I missed that, and so I think the last time I went to the beach and got in the water, it was somewhere around August 12th or something like that. But I don't remember. I wish I remembered the exact date. But I really have fun and love it. So, I mean, if I post a picture, you know, of a, slice of cake, the fake T.I. perps will try to mock me and be like, oh, Lord, she thinks the piece of cake is gang stalking her. Like, they try to make me out to be this super crazy woman that think that every moving object or even every still object is gang stalking me. And that's not true, you know. And I never would accuse a piece of cake of gang stalking me. I wouldn't ever. But I don't know why the fake T.I. perps try to put on that false image about me. But they know that they're sold out New Agers and witches and Masons and stuff, you know. And it's like the so-called, and you don't have the authority or the right to judge and punish either, but the so-called punishment with thumbs down, they think they can use that to try to make me feel discouraged and try to drive me off of YouTube. And some people say, don't let them run you off. You go ahead and tell your truth. So I don't know, I'm still just emotionally hurting from what that guy said. But it's like, I didn't even know that that's a thing you're supposed to do in a targeted individual community is, document, record, and film, or, some kind of way, make a diary or something, an open diary of what the perps are doing to you, you know, and the idea that I don't really have a support system or many people to talk to, very few people, only a couple of people, and, several people I had to weed out. And so, you know, if you thought I was fake because I wasn't doing videos about gang stalking, but then now that I do videos about gang stalking, now you want me to shut up, try to force me to be quiet, or saying I'm making a jackass. I'm doing this for me, you know, and I'm doing this, hopefully I can help somebody more than you can. You know, silence does not help overcome, if another person is struggling and don't have courage. And, I don't have that many subscribers or supporters. Well, I have more haters than supporters, but, if some people say that they see me struggling and if they might feel inspired, not only, so, now I kind of don't remember how to deal with it, the targeting, like what was it like before putting people on film or anything like that, but it helps me feel, it takes down my anxiety, and it helps me feel it helps me feel safer and more comfortable, especially when I'm on the streets. you know it helps me feel safer, especially when I'm on the streets by myself. So um it's like you can't come on my channel and try to tell me what to talk about or what to do, and then I deserve to be killed because I'm not doing stuff your way, or because I'm not using the new age shielding products that you suggest or whatever. I'm talking about anybody. So the first guy I tried to put on film, he slapped me in the face and slapped my phone out my hand. So for months I did not film anything, you know, and then uh I have had numerous times, like, been having all the electronic harassment and gang stalking, noise campaigns, workplace, my everything. And I didn't even I wasn't even, that was before I even had YouTube. I don't think the harassment got worse since doing videos. It hasn't. It's pretty much the same. So, and if I've been inside here or something for 2 weeks or 1 week and not leaving the hotel room, and then go outside, and then they mob me so heavily, you know. So I hate when they falsely accuse me of, harassing innocent people, when you know and damn well it's the perps harassing me. I'm the innocent one being harassed. So stop it. If somebody wait till they get near me and turn on their loud music or sirens, who's the one who's harassing who? So I don't know. The video warned me that I had to leave. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.